Work is the most common area of stress, with 79% of the population being affected by it. So on National Stress Awareness Week, it's the ideal time to be tapping on your work related stress. So I'm going to be starting with the side of the hand, and I'd like you to think or bring to mind what areas of stress you have with related to work. Maybe you're feeling overworked. Maybe you're feeling like you haven't got enough work and therefore you're not making enough money, and therefore there's survival stress. And maybe you've got challenges with your colleagues at work and that's causing you stress. So notice the area of stress related to work right now that you're experiencing, and rate that on a scale from 0 to 10, and just take a deep breath. And when you tune into that stress, that work-related stress in that particular area for you, notice where you feel that in your body. And if you don't know, you can make it up or guess. And notice the sensation there and the emotion. So it could be anxiety or worry or fear, or just simply stress. And if that sensation in your body had a colour, what colour would it be? Okay. So by tapping along with me, you agree to take responsibility for your own well-being. Let's start. So even though when I think about work, it makes me feel stressed, maybe worried, maybe anxious, maybe fearful, maybe overwhelmed. And I notice where I feel that in my body right now. So it might be tension in the shoulders, it might be a kind of butterflies in your stomach, could be anything. So just notice what's there for you. And I acknowledge that that's how I feel right now. And I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. And let's tap through the points, top of the head. This stress about work. Maybe I can't get it all done. Maybe there's too much to do in too little time. And maybe there's not enough work and not enough money. And I'm trying so hard to find more work. And it's stressing me out, making me feel worried and scared. And maybe there's someone at work that makes me feel stressed. Maybe I feel undervalued. Maybe I feel unappreciated. Maybe someone makes me feel small. Maybe someone's irritating. Maybe I just can't stand being around them. Maybe they're inefficient. Maybe they make mistakes. And then somehow I get the blame. But whatever my stress at work is right now, I'm open to the possibility of acknowledging it fully, noticing where I feel it in my body, And I wonder if it's possible, if I can let just a little bit go. So just notice how that makes you feel as you say that. And as you tap under your nose, take a deep breath in. And notice your feet on the ground right now. And breathe in. Noticing my body in the chair. And take a deep breath. Coming more fully into this present moment. And noticing those sensations in my body. And breathing ease into those parts of my body right now. And breathe that in. And if there was a healing colour that comes to mind, just imagine, visualise or get a sense that you can breathe that colour into that part of your body now. And under your eyes, take a deep breath in. And breathing that healing colour now into that aspect of your work. Be there too much, not enough, can't find the clients. Maybe it's some relationship that you're having with someone at work which isn't so productive. So breathing that healing energy into those relationships, into the too much or the lack of work, and breathe that in. Infusing that healing colour into every cell of your body right now, and breathe that in. And when you tune into that healing colour, notice how that makes you feel. A little bit calmer, and breathe in that calmness. A little bit more present, and breathe that in. A little bit more clarity, and breathe that in. A little bit more peace, and breathe that in. A little bit more motivation to take inspired action, to create more ease in my situation. And as you tap on the chin, take a deep breath in. I choose to be open to the possibility of knowing and trusting that it's safe to take inspired action right now, and breathe that in. And if you don't know what that inspired action might be, you could just take a pen and paper right now and brainstorm everything that is in your head. All the different possibilities, even if you don't think that they make sense. Just write them down. And that's inspired action. And you don't have to do anything else today in that direction. And breathe that in now. infusing even more calm into this situation, infusing even more peace, infusing spaciousness into this possibility. Infusing hope into the possibility of change, positive change. And acknowledging how that makes me feel right now. Knowing and trusting that it's safe to feel this. And tuning back into that healing colour. And that positive emotion that flows with it. And radiating that positive emotion and feeling in front of me and behind me, above me and below me, to my right and my left, so that I'm bathing in a bubble of that emotion and that colour, supporting me in my work, supporting me in the rest of my day. Even if that seems like a miracle. Then put your hands in the centre of your chest, your heart chakra, and just say, I am open to the possibility of magic and miracles. And say transform, and take a deep breath. Transform. So do rate your level of stress right now on a scale from 0 to 10. I think I forgot to ask you at the beginning, but you'll know if it's gone up or gone down or changed. And do share in the comments how you're feeling now. If there's been no change, you can share that as well, and I can give you some pointers as to how to move forward. So, and I'd love to hear what tiny inspired action that you're going to take right now. And if you have benefited from this video, please do click the share button so that others can benefit too. I'm Tamara Donn from the EFT Training Centre, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.